Hey, good morning, everyone in the world, United States, Canada, all over the place, Nui, Tokelau, all over the world, folks. I'm doing something a little bit different today. We are going over some of the currency coins from different places in the world so far that I've collected. Before we get started on this, I do want to mention I had one of the viewers said, "You're more of a collector than a stacker." And my point, I guess I want to get across is yes, we stack, okay? But we also love to collect these beautiful currency coins, guys. These are still a currency amount stamped on them. And whether or not you out there, everyone out there likes to collect this kind of stuff or rounds or whatever it may be, you're technically still a stacker, folks. Happy coffee. And I might have a whole lot more of just the normal stuff like the Eagles and the Krugerrands and the Australia goodies, the kangaroos. And then also, what makes this so much fun doing this is the beauty of some of the world coins out there that that are minted and produced. This being a whole lot of them right here. And so that makes it interesting. If you're just a stacker, I know a guy that all he has is gold and silver, and that's fantastic, folks. But it's pretty boring, really, to just have the same stuff. So if you have all gold eagles, all silver eagles, um, I mean, it just doesn't, to me, seem like a whole lot of fun. Excuse the shadow. That's me and my hands because I talk with my hands, folks. SSC. I'm a little ADHD sometimes. And you know what? I come up with these ideas, and we're going to show these here in just a second of the different countries we got. But I have these ideas, and they pop in my mind. If you can believe this, it's in the middle of the dadgum night. And so once it sticks in my mind, I'm like, hey, let's do a little video on this. So some of you have seen a lot of this. I'm going to take a little drink of coffee here, guys. Even though this is posted in the afternoon, so if you hear it, it's because of my mic. But we're going to have some fun here, and hopefully everybody has watched or going to watch the pickups with Mrs. SSC that she got, some gold pickups, some silver pickups. And yes, to answer the question, I'm a collector and I'm a stacker, folks. Wealth is wealth. Money is money, right? Whether it be you're stacking 300 ounces, 100 ounces of Eagles, uh, or if you're stacking 100 ounces or 300 ounces of world currency coins, that's still technically stacking. It is currency. It's stacking. It doesn't matter what you do. Do what you like. As the professor at El Reno Coin says, get what you like. That's what makes this fun, guys. So let's get started with this. And we'll show some really cool stuff. And a lot of you have already seen this, but we'll count up. So these right here, folks, and it's going to probably blur as I bring this in to the background. This is Nui. Nui. Now, there's a lot of people that already know where this little island nation is. So we're not going to really talk about where all these places are. Part of the fun is the research, but This is a 20, gosh, what is that? 2017 Nui currency coin. And we've seen the angel on this thing, and it's beautiful. But look at the difference in the two coins. So really cool. And these are collectible coins, in my opinion, because of their beauty. But they're still currency, folks. So we have what we have with Nui is we've got several different ones. Let's pull them over here. And they're beautiful, beautiful currency coins. Folks, they're not minted in Nui. Yoda once again, but they are their currency. That's a little bit different. The prospector. I'm not sure how that one got in there. Anyway, so part of the fun of being a creator and a silver stacker. Oh, God, I do that every time, folks. It's what happens when you get old. At least it's in a case. Part of the fun about this is not only showing off your stuff, but you get to play with it. You can play with it every day, your silver, bust it out, or you can leave it in your safe or wherever you might put it. Kind of whatever you want to do. And that's part of the fun of not only protecting yourself against the currencies of the world, but the dollar of the United States, which is devaluating. So this is Nui, and obviously they win the prize for the most so far of One Little Nation. So Nui, and let's move on to Australia. Now, folks, and all you folks in Australia also, they make some incredible stuff. Absolutely incredible currency coins. There's an Australian nugget. Beautiful. And look at that. Wow. Beautiful stuff. And as I've said before, I sure wish that the United States would make more and more and more of this kind of stuff, in their currency. It is beautiful. And folks, the companies sell lots of this. And then, of course, everybody knows this beauty. So I've got a big kangaroo somewhere. Can't seem to find it, but it's probably packed away somewhere. But Australia is another that has a bunch of different designs on their currency. And we love it. I mean, like I said before, this is part of the fun right here when we do these videos. And we'll kind of go back here, and this is the only one that I have. And this is the Cook Islands. And it's a beautiful ship. Now, guys, I took a loop to some of this stuff, and you would be amazed at the detail. I don't know how they do it, but the detail is amazing on some of this stuff. It's just that, like I said, this is part of the fun. You're not just looking at your typical normal silver eagle, gold eagle, and it might be you get tired of your own country's coins, but you like that stuff. But man, I'm telling you, the beauty and the detail on these currency coins is amazing. Now, a lot of you are going to get a little irritated with me on this, but I I'm not a fan, to be honest with you, of China right at the moment. They still are a country, and they still made a beautiful coin. So I have one, and I'm going to keep it. It is silver. It might have, their country name on it and everything, but I'm going to keep one of these just because it's part of the world currency collection that we're getting. And of course, let's move on to everybody in the U.S. You know what this is. This is a beautiful Libertad. Now they make different ones. I mean, they're the same pretty much, but the years, this has changed throughout the years. But man, they are really neat, and it is a 1 ounce silver coin. And here in just a minute, we're going to go through and look at the bigger stuff. And this is actually a currency coin, folks, in the U.S. It's you guessed it, it's a $1 silver coin, although it kind of looks, well, you would think, hey, that's gold, but it's not. It's not gold. So, but nevertheless, beautiful. Now, the United States is making some stuff that that is beautiful, but a lot of them are ginormous. Of course, we got the eagle here, silver eagle. But back here, you have the 5 ounce America the Beautiful. It's a quarter, and it is legal tender, and it's ginormous. You definitely don't want to take that to the bank. Moving on here, let's go to our next one. And I have some of these in bulk, just like I do the rest of this. But that's the Austria Philharmonics. So that's another country currency coin that we have collected. And then we're going to kind of move on to this one. We got the British Britannia, or Britannia, however you want to pronounce it. We've got quite a few of those. And I'm going to take a little drink of coffee, man. It's early, folks. I'm up with the birds every day. Actually, I think I'm up before the birds and the chickens and the roosters and everything else. So here's another country that's got a ton. And I don't think I have them all yet. I'm pretty sure I don't. But Canada, folks, the different styles of the Canadian coins are beautiful. So, hey, here's to you, Canada. Here's to you. Australia, Canada. I mean, they have just different versions. We have the Maple Leafs in tubes. And, but golly, beautiful stuff. And like I said, I've showcased a lot of this stuff, but this is actually I went through and pulled out all of the world currency coin collection. And here's another Canadian. Like I said, man, kudos to you guys. Beautiful coins. Kudos to the Canadians for making some beautiful stuff. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than beautiful coins, folks. Beautiful stuff. Wow. And what do we have here? I don't think it is. One of my favorites. This tiger. Look at the detail on that. No, is that a saber tooth? Well, it's kind of hard to tell. No, just a regular tiger. You know, when you get our age, you tend to not see as good as you did, even with a camera that's trying to get a close up. But one of our favorites, this one right here, beautiful, 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 guys, beautiful. So, and of course, the moose. Kudos, Canada. So I'm going to say Canada is going to be the runner up. Actually, these two right here, Australia and Canada, right now, we're in a tie of how many different currency coins made. So far, it's these bad boys right here, Nui. And okay, let's move on to these real quick. We're going to shorten this up just a little bit. Republic of the Congo, folks. Hey, this stuff is beautiful. We know it's not minted in the Republic of the Congo, but it is really cool. And they do have quite a few different ones. What a beautiful seal that is. And they have they have that prehistoric series of the Republic of the Congo. And they're beautiful silver. And this one is the ape series. They make I think about 3, maybe 4 of these different ones. Not ape, but gorilla. Beautiful, beautiful currency coins, folks. So we're going to count it up here in just a minute. See, there's another one. Beautiful gorilla. And let's move on and I'll show you. Let's move on to these. All right, so Tokelau or Tokelau. Once again, not minted in their country. And I believe it is an island nation. Everybody make sure to comment on this stuff. If I'm incorrect, I will, certainly admit it. But they make some really neat stuff also. It's a beautiful currency coin. I mean, golly. All this stuff is beautiful, folks. And this is why I do this. And I became a creator because I wanted to show the world what I have. And I wanted to try to get others involved in this, not only a hobby, but future protection, folks. So we've got some 2-ounce, 2-ounce silver currency coins here. This is 2-ounce Canadian. It's a beautiful series. And they're beautiful, beautiful currency coins, fluted. And this one I got to get some cases for these. I don't have some, I'm out of cases for a lot of 2-ounce stuff. But Australia makes some beautiful, beautiful stuff. It's also fluted and beautiful. Look at that. That is, to me, that's really, really neat, folks. So I have a lot of the 2-ounce, ounce and a half currency coins. The premiums can be a little stout on this stuff. But if you like to be a collector and a stacker, I'm going to say it definitely does not hurt to keep this. I mean, it is money, right? Here's another one. That is British. So we have a lot of the British stuff are 2 ounces, and they're absolutely beautiful. And we have quite a few of these. I don't have them all pulled out and shown, but they're beautiful, beautiful. So these basically, one last one here. Mrs. SSC, I believe, showed this one off. So, oh, out of focus a little. And it's a beautiful, beautiful 2 ouncer. So basically we have, let's count this up. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's move these over. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess 12. 12 different countries, folks. And we're moving on. We're moving forward. Everybody continue to stack what you like. Let's get the young people going on this, folks. Make sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. The like button certainly helps the algorithm to help improve our channel, and comment. Have some fun with this. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for all that comment, that watch, that subscribe. We appreciate you. SSC, happy Sunday, folks. Happy coffee. I'm out.